I've came up to it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, hang on. Give us a minute. Give us a minute. Hello, good morning, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome to the Lake District. I'm actually down here the day before the Lens and Light autumnal meetup, which is tomorrow. So if you did come to that meetup, really pleased you came down. Lovely to meet you all. Thanks for coming. Keep an eye on the group. There will be more meetups, perhaps in the winter and spring and into next year. But the reason I've came down here today, I've only got a small window of opportunity. I'm actually at work this afternoon. I've come down to try and get my eye in for woodland photography. Now, I always struggle with woodland. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but straight away, all of a sudden, from the car park, the Borrowdale car park, I've already seen multiple compositions. So I don't think I'm going to struggle today. I've already had the drone up because there is some low-lying, very low-lying mist just swirling through the valley. But I'm here with Big D and Daz, Ginger Captures. They got here last night. They've had a little recce of the area. But like I say, even from the car park, I'm already seeing a lovely composition. The area is just full of birch, silver birch trees, and there's one just fallen over. So I think I'm gonna get the camera set up. I've travelled light today, really light. 55-200 lens and a small travel tripod. But already I want to try and get that composition there, that fallen tree. But there's some lovely autumnal colours. You've got your brown brackens, you've got your yellows, your oranges. If I struggle today, if I don't get an image today or this weekend, I may well just pack in woodland photography, because it's there. It's all there to be enjoyed and captured. So let's quit the intro, get down there, and let's capture this lovely autumnal colour. Right then, first few compositions in the bag. Like I said at the very start there up at the car park, there was a fallen tree, a fallen birch tree, silver birch. I have captured it. There is a bit of a mesh guard around a small tree that I may have to clone out in post. I would like to get a bit closer, but in this little gully here, there's a stream going through, and a stream tells me there's a marsh. And I have got wellies on, but I am not going anywhere near a marsh today. I haven't got time to get soaking wet in a marsh. I've also captured a bit further back. Like I say, I'm not really moving from this position. I'm maybe, I don't know, 150 yards from the car park, and I'm just literally moving the ball head around, just panning around, having a look at what's where. And I came across I think it's a fern tree and a silver birch in the foreground, and then behind all those is more silver birch. But the colours are absolutely stunning. You see the bracken here, all this bracken, it's all browned off. You've got your lovely, vibrant green moss climbing up the tree trunks and round the boulders, and it's just stunning. I mean, autumn photography is, I won't say it's easy, but it's easier. I think, personally, it's easier. But I'm just going to have a little scout around again this area. The lads are just behind me up on a bit of a ridge there. I might head up as far as there. Like I say, I don't want to go too far. I've only got a small window of opportunity. But what a morning! There's no wind. It was forecast for a little bit of low-lying mist, and there was a little bit earlier, like I say, when I put the drone up. But there's none in the valleys, there's none in the woodland, which is a shame, because it does add that separation, and I think that helps me personally in woodland photography, getting that separation, drawing out the foreground, the main subject, and the background just falls away. That really does help in woodland photography, I think. But unfortunately, we didn't get it. But that just adds to the challenge. So yeah, I'll put these up in a second and we'll head a bit further around and see what else we can find. Excuse the breath. Like I said when I was down there, I've came up to it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Right, hang on. Give us a minute. Give us a minute. Look at that. I was gonna try and get cat bells in the frame of 2 trees there, some silver birch, but I've just turned round where Big D was, and the mist has completely. It looks better to the eye than it does on camera, unfortunately. I can see the ridges and the banks and the fells, but on the camera you can't really see it. Let's just play around with the shutter speed. No. Right, what I'll do is I'll compose the image, I'll compose myself, and I'll bring you back in a second. Right then, as you can see, we're back at the van. That was always going to be a short one. That was never going to be anything dramatic, anything special. For me personally, that was just more of a recce for the weekend coming. I think the drone images and the drone footage was a lot better than the ground level images. But if you want to see the meet-up, stick around to the channel. Like I said, that'll be in a couple of videos time, because like I say, I'm here tomorrow doing a bit more scouting before the official meet-up on the Saturday. So don't forget to leave me a like, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.